Yeah, it's an awesome feeling to wear the maple leaf on your back and represent Canada. It's fun to be back to Scotties. It's an amazing tournament, and there's always a lot of fun with the fans, and they're getting into it right away, so that's always fun. It's nice to have fun with the fans, and they're pretty loud out there, so it's awesome. It makes the game fun. Yeah, it was a really tough port, and she threw them really well, and the whole team's playing really well all end, and Ali kind of made a thin double as well. The whole team's playing really well, and it's good to see. You just got to keep rolling. As the week goes on, it'll get more consistent. Like right now, it's really great, but it's fresh ice, and then as the week goes on, it'll settle down, and we'll just keep continuing to learn the ice as the games go on. But yeah, the ice is really nice.
Well, not great early, but we settled in and got more comfortable. I started making some shots. It's amazing what happens when your skip makes shots. You know, you get points. It's funny how that works. So, yeah, I gifted them a few points early. That was unfortunate, but we started getting a little more comfortable with the ice and getting some rocks in some better spots late. So carry that into tomorrow and just keep getting better. We'll go back to the hotel and go to bed, try to get a good sleep, and come out in the morning and start firing. I mean, this isn't new for us. We played in a lot of these types of events, and we've lost. I mean, the Olympic trials, we lost our first game by a much wider margin to Jennifer Jones, and came out and won the next one after that. It's not new. In a round robin, the only way you can survive is by thinking, no matter what happens, I just have to win the next game, the next game, the next game all the time. You can't go back. You can't be too high after a win, too low after a loss. No matter what, you just have to try to win the next game. So that's what we'll try to do.
Yeah, that game felt better. Just fell asleep on a couple shots, and yeah, it was a good day. It was a long day for us. We've been here since 10 in the morning, so I thought we stayed as sharp as we could, but definitely felt better out there that game, and just hopefully carry that into tomorrow. For sure, it could be a lot worse. Yeah, no, the teams are playing well, and we just got to sharpen up a little bit still, but we're getting better every game, and that's what you want to do. So. Right, yeah. They haven't been to the Scotties yet. Yeah, they did. Two different game styles too. In the Northwest Territories, you could tell they had a specific game plan and went right after it, and lots of rocks in play. And BC kept it a little bit more open for a little longer than we thought they might. But yeah, I mean, they both played well against us today, but it feels good to come out on top and kind of squeak through.
I felt good when I threw it, I must say, but having said that, I was coming off missing the one right before it, so I was a little, torn because I was so frustrated that I missed the easier one on my first, that I kind of made that miss in the first place. Yeah, for sure. I mean, we were exhausted by the end of that because it's late back home. We had 2 games today. We were in the hot shots right through opening ceremonies this morning, so it's been a long day. So to be able to pull off that second win tonight was awesome, I must say. Oh, I love that. They were doing that for us when the Scotties was in Newfoundland. Like, we love the interaction with the fans, and no, absolutely, cheer for Quebec. It gets people out for sure. Yeah, I think so. I mean, a lot of the hot shots are indicative of what you're going to face when you're in games. So I referred back to that a number of times, either for the amount of ice I took for my team, or when I got in the hack to throw, I was like, hey, this is just another hot shot.